Man, this Matt Barnes situation is looking real different. Man, he didn't win at everybody. Emmanuel, Acho, Stephen A. Smith, and now Patrick Beverley. Whatever the situation is between Matt Barnes and all of these different guys is very entertaining. I'll be one of the first people to tell you that. Now, before we get into some of these clips and some of these hot videos I'm about to show y'all, bro, be sure to subscribe to the tribe. Make sure your post notification bell is on all. Make sure it's on all. And definitely hype and like the video, man. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so we can be monetized on the channel. Because as of right now, YouTube is big pimping your boy John the Liquidator, man. Now, with that being said, let's head on over the Instagram. So, Matt Barnes has been on a media terror, I should say, these last couple days, man. So he dropped this on his Instagram story 7 hours ago. He said, Acho, you only get half a bar. F you, N-word. You know what he mean by that. And he's just been posting, man. He's been posting and posting, man. Let's see here if he said anything else in this story. Is that LaVelle Crawford? Nah, boy, I thought that was LaVelle Crawford. Now, let's get to the meat and the potatoes. We got a lot of clips to show here. Matt Barnes made it his business. This was him from the other day. I just got violated, like real life violated. We just got back off vacation, and my allergies are kicking my ass, so I can't stop. No, my bad, John, wrong clip. So this is the latest. Never in my life have I seen an NBA journeyman role player try to call out another NBA journeyman role player to try to convince himself and whoever else will listen that one role player is better than the other role player. Now, in this clip, he's actually talking about Patrick Beverley. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, what are we really talking about, man? What are we talking about? I used my 14 years in the NBA as a platform for the rest of my life. And I left under my own accord. I played 14 years and left with 2 years on my deal and was paid for 2 extra years and was excited for what was next in my life. You, Patrick, got pushed out the league and didn't get to finish the way you wanted to and had to go overseas and act like it was joyful and fun when you knew you missed finishing your career the way you probably should have. But your issue is your arrogance and your ego. I was a role player, just like you, and I played my role until I didn't want to play basketball no more. You are a role player who talks like a Hall of Famer, like you're going in this year's draft, this year's Hall of Fame class. You walk around like you're a 15-time All-Star and you have multiple championships. That's why you're in the position you're in now, at the bottom, trying to be the clickbait king or the hot take king, starting at the bottom. When you had a successful show and you fucked yourself out of that and your partners didn't want you no more. Whoa! And now you figure, hey, let me take shots at people and talk shit about people to get my numbers up instead of going about this shit the right way, bro, and just giving your insight and your expertise on what is going on. Every time you talk, you're using players that are better than your name to try to build cases and give hot takes in your opinion. I'm an opinionated guy. You just look like a clown. Clickbait, hot takes. That's the guy you're trying to be, instead of bringing value to the space. So like you said and like I said, it is what it is. You're not Derek, I'm not your sister. But I know that I took my career and my path to my next career. And I'm building a media empire. And what are you doing? You're sitting up there with button-up shirts with your legs crossed,
giving your hot takes on everybody. What's your latest hot take? That Rudy Gobert was better than Ben Wallace? Fuck out of here.
No, that was one clip. Here's the one he went in on Stephen A. Smith on, y'all.
Stephen A., I don't really have a rebuttal for anything you said the last 2 days because none of that shit moved me, bro. I think the proof is in the pudding. You know, your route and how you got to the top and my route and what I'm building, people see it. People respect both sides. And I'm not really here to beef with you. I fuck with you. And I'm not here to respond to other clowns that feel like they want to, you know, throw their name in the mix. But I'm going to leave you with this, bro. I think I met you in 04, 05 when I got traded with Webb to Philly. And you were AI's guy. AI's guy. Super solid. And this is when I wasn't playing. You would always show love. You would say hello. Very cool. Very down to earth. You were the go-to guy before social media. Guys confide in you. You know where a lot of bodies lie at on both sides of the fence. You were a guy that we guys in the NBA turn to. You know, fast forward, my career gets going, and it's always respectful every time we see each other. And then come to the end of my career, I'm jumping in the media space, sign a deal with ESPN, and you're open arms, open book, phone number, questions, whatever, show super love. So I never want to seem like I'm not appreciative to how you helped me in this space and how you helped a lot of athletes in this space. You've helped a ton of people, and you're at the top as far as this sports shit goes. But I remember after that shit, us getting closer and just talking more and really talking business. And I remember all the smoke was already up and running, and the production company I had just launched, and you were talking about launching your own company, launching your YouTube page. We talked about doing shit together. And then I want to say the following summer is when the big ESPN deal hit, if I'm not mistaken. You were telling me about the Sirius satellite deal you got and that bread. And I was excited, bro. Like, looked up to you. You keep raising the bar, do your thing. I'm following you. And then I kind of start seeing you settle in with these new deals and new money. And I start seeing you on Fox. And I'm like, damn, bro's tripping. And the group chat and the homies and people in the industry, like, man, fuck Stephen A. He's on there. And I was like, nah, y'all don't know him. I'm defending you. Like, I'm defending, like, nah, y'all don't know bro off camera. He's solid. And I just keep seeing and then find out that, you know, the reason why you have such right-leaning opinions is because you get information from Bill O'Reilly's information team. And then it kind of all started making sense. And then, you know, I sit back and see the back and forth with you and Jason Whitlock. And we all know he's a piece of shit. And he's a coon, and he's burned every bridge in sports media, so that's why he does what he does. That's why he leans Fox. That's why every single day he's talking negative about a black and brown person. But I don't think you realize that there's people that put you in that same category now. And that's what disappoints me, because I know you're not that dude. I've known you for over 20 years, bro. And I know that the Stephen A. I met in Philly in 04, 05 or 05, 06 would slap the shit out of this dude. The dude he sees today, the OG would slap him. I know you would, because you was too cool, too down to earth, not with the bullshit. But now you're with a lot of shit. And it's more disheartening than anything, because I wasn't trying to disrespect. I look up to you. But what you've been on is bullshit, bro. Plain and simple. You could debate about this, you could scream, you can cuss, I got you fucked up, whatever it is, we see it. And when I say we, I'm talking about the former athletes that used to really like confide and come holler at you. Like, you used to be the go-to, but now we don't even know you, bro. Before I get out of here, Pat Bev. I seen you with your legs crossed trying to get your numbers up today. And I want to say you mentioned Derek's name like 2 or 3, 4 times. I'm not sure how many times. You're not Derek. I'm going to say this once. I'm not your sister, bro. And you could take that right or left. And last but not least, Acho. If you don't shut your goofy cornball ass up, your own team don't even like you, bro. Your own team don't fuck with you. And I ran you over during the football season with the Shador shit. So shut your goofy ass up, man. People don't respect anything you gotta say.
So that was Matt Boers, man. He had done it. Matt Boers been going off, dog. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Be sure to subscribe. And that's these hot stories coming out. Y'all can just tune in right here on the Liquidator Report, where we going to keep it hot, sweaty, and with the heat. And until next time, man, peace out.